What is up, YEG Alberta? Guys, we are back for another episode of Exposed Weekly. So, y'all, it is Thursday. Y'all already know what to do, you already know what's happening. I am so excited to be here with y'all for another Thursday just to have another episode of Exposed Weekly. Like, honestly, I just get so pumped for Thursdays because I know that we are just going to have a good time. Okay, so just before we get started, you already know we're gonna have to do a little bit of housekeeping, okay? If you guys don't know who I am a Daisy. I am going to be your host tonight, okay? And guys, we're gonna be having a good time tonight. Hey, thank you everyone for tuning in. So, guys, I know you're probably like, first off, I need to acknowledge what I'm wearing here, okay? Like, guys, this is my brother's, okay, NFL jersey, okay? They are official. Like, what the heck? How freaking cool. If y'all don't know, we actually have had a chat with my brother a few months ago before he actually got drafted into the NFL, but he is on the Carolina Panthers, okay? And this is his jersey. Like, anyone can go and buy this, y'all. Like, that is so freaking crazy. So I just got this actually this week. So I had to put it on and come rep, come let y'all know what to do. Okay. Exactly. Don't watch TV, come on exposed. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, baby. But guys, honestly, like I just had to wear this and big up my brother. He actually just came out. He's on a documentary. So y'all go and support our local athletes, local creators and businesses. You go check out Chuba Hubbard. Yes, I'm putting it out there, okay? I am a super fan. But guys, okay, tomorrow, it is Friday. Tomorrow we are having Fresh Friday. So y'all, if you have something that is going on, you have something that you want to share, you're like, I have this event coming out, I just released new music, anything like that, y'all, we want to hear from you, okay? Send it our way. We want to post it, we want to share, we want to put you on, we want to spread the word about the amazing things that you're doing in the community. Even if you're like, I just want to show what is going on, even if it's old, send it our way because we want to share it with the community because you guys work so hard and your hard work should not go unnoticed. Okay. Also, don't forget, if you want to be featured on our page for Featured Fridays, send us a DM, send us an email at exposeyeg at gmail.com. We would love to learn about you and share the incredible things that you're doing. Okay. So please do that. Guys, as I said, we are back for episode freaking 25 of Exposed Weekly. Like, that is so incredible. Like, every single time I come and I announce, like, what episode we're on, I'm just shooketh. I'm shooketh, y'all. I am shooketh. Okay. Because I just love that you guys are so supportive. You guys are wanting to learn about the incredible leaders in our community. And you guys are so open to sharing with us what you are doing and share your journey with us. I know you guys are like, okay, a Daisy, that is enough. We want to hear what the guest has to say. I hear you. We are bringing on this freaking boss. Okay. We have a boss that is coming on, someone that I am a huge fan of, who works so hard, never stops, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I mean? And who's just constantly doing so much. Like, honestly, I don't even know how this woman gets, a minute to breathe. Okay. I'm just waiting for her to come on the StreamYard link so that we can record it and whatnot. But guys, I will give you a little bit of background just in case y'all did not hear or see on our page who our guest is this week. So guys, this week we have founder of Lush's Desire Candles, okay, and fitness and business coach with Herbalife, Latoya Butcher. Okay, guys, I am so freaking excited to have her come on here because the things that she's doing is incredible. Like I said, I don't even know how this woman like has time, like on top of running her businesses, being a fitness and business coach. I swear this woman doesn't stop working. Okay, so guys, without further ado, I know y'all are pumped. We are going to bring on Latoya. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully this is gonna go better than last week. Okay, we had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we are going to get it done. Okay, guys.
Let's see if I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure I am the problem here.
Um, Go. Hello, everyone that is coming in. Make sure you share this, invite people, all that good stuff. Okay, perfect, perfect. We are here. We are connected on StreamYard, y'all, for Facebook and YouTube, and we are here on Instagram, and we are ready to go with the beautiful, incredible go getter, Latoya Butcher. How are you? How are you? I hear you. Let me check here. Let me check. Talk again. Um, I'm not sure if I can hear you on there. Talk again. Check one, two. One more time. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure if I hear you on there. Okay.
I'm almost convinced. How about now?
Yeah, I hear you on there. But then Instagram.
You know why? Because I thought that we could do 500 things at once, and I decided to go.
You are so funny. Okay. Here, I think what I'll do. Here, what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll take out the headphones because I think then StreamYard can pick.
Let me log onto my laptop. Sorry, guys. Like she said, when do I ever find a minute? Still missing the other 500.
Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Good, good. We are so excited to have you on here. Like this, honestly, I feel has been long overdue. But I am super excited to just share your story with our audience, learn more about you, because I feel like every single time, it doesn't even matter if I know the person or whatever the case may be, I am always learning new things just about your journey, your story, all that good stuff. So I'm super freaking excited to have you on here. Guys, and just no, honestly, guys, if you aren't already, okay, I'm going to start saying it now. You know, if you've been on Expose Weekly, I'm probably going to do this a million times more, but go and follow Coach Lush's Beauty and Lush's Desire Candles, okay? Make sure you go and follow, support, show some love, all that good stuff, because, guys, she's a boss. She's killing it. You're going to want to follow her to make sure that you are up to date with every single thing that she is doing, because there's always something happening. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like I said, she doesn't stop. I don't know how she does. You know what I mean? No, love to hear it. What I'll do is let me take this out for now because I think the StreamYard can pick up on the audio from here. Okay. Ah, don't do that to me, phone. Okay.
But here I am, still having technical difficulties.
We're here. It's okay. Okay. We can get started. We can hear you and whatnot from here. So yeah, I guess let's just start from the top. Tell us about you, tell us about your business, how you got started and all that good stuff.
Yes, of course. So, as you've already heard, my name is Latoya Butcher. And I actually started, as you may know, Daisy, because you are such an amazing person. This woman has been supporting me since forever. As you may know, I started out doing Luscious Beauty skincare. And that was because, like, living in Alberta, as you already know, like, the air is super dry. Like, you know, and I'm from Toronto, so I'm used to, like, you know, the nice kind of humidity in a sense. So, you know, your skin's always hot and sweaty. So I never really needed so much lotion as much as you do here. So I started out with selling shea butters and stuff like that. And just being in the skincare industry, it's demanding, and I love it because every industry is demanding. There's not one industry that isn't, but I truly wasn't loving it. Not to say it's like skincare is bad. It's just I didn't have that passion and that drive. Like, I didn't feel how I feel now with my new business, like, you know. So that kind of came to a standstill for a bit, and it took a while for me to get back into the groove of, you know, business mindset kind of thing. Because, you know, you do something and it doesn't work and you kind of feel defeated, especially if you haven't been doing it for a while, if you don't have the mental capacity and growth to kind of remind yourself, like, you know, it's okay to, like, go again. It's okay to stop, refocus, and get back in the game. So that's kind of what I did for a bit. I stopped and I just kept thinking, like, man, like, what do I want to do? What do I like to do? Like, what gets your girl jiggy? Like, you know, that took me a while to figure out. The pandemic hit, like, you know, 2019 came. Everything was crazy. Nobody knew what was going to happen. I was like, man, like, what is going to happen? I'm at work. I'm losing hours because we're getting super slow because of the pandemic. And I'm like, bruh, I got to take my power back. Like, I can't continue to sit here and be like, oh, when am I going to get hours? Oh my gosh, I got to pay this. I got to pay that. Like, nah, like, that's just not what I can do anymore. So I remember sitting down, and Luscious Beauty actually came from the fact of me just wanting a business that had the same initials as my name, LB. So that is also the grandstanding of that. And I just remember, like, I love candles. I'm like, I love self-care. Like, skincare feels like a job to me. Like, seriously. You don't understand.
No, it's
like,
it's a lot of work.
face,
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm washing my face and doing it. I'm like, I'm tired. Like, and I'm like, I'm just not loving it. But, like, you know, when I sit in that bath, I got my candle going, my wine on the side, some nice music. I'm like, wow, this feels good. Like, you know? So I was like, yeah, I should make some candles. I love candles. And it's honestly, I started making candles and it was like the most soothing thing for me. Like, it's so therapeutic for me. It's crazy. And then I was like, yeah, but everybody sells candles. Like, what makes your candle so different?
Yeah.
And I was like, I love massages. Does anybody know about massage candles?
Right.
So I decided to start making massage candles. And literally, when I rolled it out, everybody's like, what the heck is a massage candle? And I'm like, huh? Y'all don't know about massage candles? I was like, nah. I got to change this ASAP. So I just started going crazy with the massage candles. And literally, I kid you not, first day I sold out. I was like,
yes.
Oh. So everybody wants massage candles. Bet. All right. So I started to start making some massage candles. So got into that full force, was making massage candles, kind of teaching people about the benefits of massage candles, how you don't just have to use a regular, you got a 2-in-1. Like, you just light it up, you can relax. Or you can light it up, you and Bae, or even just yourself. You can just, like, sit there, massage your shoulder after a long day, give yourself, like, a nice neck rub, everything with a candle. Why would you have to spend money to buy massage oil and then spend money to buy the candle when you can just have both?
Right.
So that's what I did. And then also I made it affordable because I was like, hey, gang. That's what I'm talking about. See what I mean? Support her. I love her. So yeah, I was like, bruh, this is amazing. So then that's what I kept doing, kept going. You guys absolutely showed me so much support. Y'all literally had me balling for a whole week. Like, literally one of the candles I was making at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I was crying because I was so happy with like all these orders. And my teardrop got in the candle and I had to throw it away. Well, actually, I kept it for myself. And I was like, you know, but like, that's just how good you guys made me feel. And I was like, man, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is for me. Like, you know, and this is one thing I want to tell everybody. Like, if you start something and it doesn't feel right, don't just quit right away. You know, sometimes you kind of have to feel the waters, because even with skincare, it didn't feel right to me, but I kept going because it was such a demand. People were like, girl, I need that soap. Girl, I need that lotion. I'm like, you know what, bet. You need it, I'm going to get it. That's that. But then after a while, I was like, I'm not loving it, and I don't want to get burned out. I don't want to have like not honest and genuine relationships because I'm not feeling genuine behind the background, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to refocus. And that's one thing I'll say, refocus when you need to, but do not quit. Like, that is my number one advice. Luscious Beauty still stands. Luscious Beauty is a foreground, but I've created Luscious Desire candles behind that. So now I have my candles, and even though I do massage candles, I've now started doing like colored candles. As you can see, I have this one here for like Thanksgiving, Halloween time, and then I also went and made like this skeleton one, which I'm like super obsessed with. It's so cute.
Okay.
Like, right? Obsessed. I'm telling you, I love this. I love candles, man. Y'all come to my house. It smells like an essential oil shop over here because, again, I do fragrance my candles with essential oils. Love it. So moving forward now, 2020, I kind of suffered a very big loss. I lost my mom. And when you lose somebody or just anything that like means something huge to you or like has played such a huge role in your life and has like brought such peace and serenity to your life, it's kind of hard when you feel like, what's the point? Like, you know, you kind of feel like, man, all hope is gone, whatever. Yeah. So, like, that's what happened to me. I was making candles, but I wasn't happy. I was sad every day. I was crying. It was a mess, girl. It was a mess. And I just didn't have the passion. I didn't have the groove. I didn't care. I was just, girl, I couldn't even get out of bed. I didn't even eat for like 2 weeks. My family was like begging me to eat and everything. So I kind of just had to take a step back from candles. I was like, man, I can't do this because, again, I'm all about genuine interactions. And if I can't be genuine, it's hard for me because it's like, I'm not giving you my real, honest, raw me. And anybody who knows me knows that's what I love to give. If I can't give that to you, I don't feel right. And so I had to take a step back. I kind of let everybody know, like, you know, when the time comes back, I'm going to get back to the candles. But right now, girl, child, I can't do it.
You need to take care of yourself.
There. Yeah. Right? Like, I really had to. Yeah. And so my best friend reached out to me and she's like, yo, girl, like, have you heard about Herbalife? And I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, nah, yo, like, you have to get into Herbalife. I was like, no, what I need to do is go sit down and eat a bag of Cheetos and cry myself to sleep. That's what I need to do. And she's like, nah. I'm not going to sit here and watch you, like, you know, like, pour yourself out into, like, sadness. And I was like, all right, what's this Herbalife thing? What you talking about? And she's like, listen, if you ain't even worried about the nutrition, just work on your personal development at least. She's like, just start there, if anything. Yeah. So I'm like, what the hell is this personal development? What are you telling me these words I don't even know about? She's like, personal development is basically just working on yourself from the inside out. Like, and if you ever want to see any changes in your life, you have to work from the inside out. Like, it's just plain, straight, simple. There's just no going around it. So I was like, all right, what is it about? She sent me all these videos, got me working on my mental work, and like, you know, I'm working. Of course, when you're suffering grief, like, I don't think it matters how much videos you watch, you gonna be sad. Like, there's just no going around that. And I was still sad. I was like, I don't know, man. Like, thanks, but what now? And she's like, all right, at least take 30 minutes out of your day and just work out. I was like, girl, I didn't want to brush my teeth. You telling me to work out? I was like, I'm sad. I want to cry. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, you have to fight it. Like, you know, you can't just sit there and be sad. Like, you have to fight it. And I just, like, thought about my mom and just so much. I'm like, bruh, after all my mom's been through with, like, me, at the time when she passed, I was 27. Yeah. I was like, it'd be a slap in the face and a disgrace and a vein to her life for me to just sit there and be like, oh, all hope is gone. I give up. I'm done because I'm sad. Like, you know, she'd probably come and slap me in my sleep and be like, wake up and get things together. Because that's just how my mom is. Like, she's a hard worker. And that's, like, where I embody that from. But, like, it was hard to, like, even try to, like, focus on that type of thing. And so I just kept thinking, like, hey, my mom would not be wanting this. Like, you can't sit here and be in a rut. Like, you know, like, it's time to get up. Like, get up. And that's why I just kept telling myself, I was like, yo, you need to get up. So that's what I did. I got up. So I got up. I started listening to my personal development. I started taking my shakes, drinking my tea.
Okay. I was like,
you know what I'm saying? That's right. Started drinking my Herbalife tea, you know? And, like, honestly, full throttle. Like, I just had to get back into motion. And then I kept thinking about my siblings as well, because I was like, yo, could you imagine, like, if I was a younger sibling looking at my older sister, like, what are you doing? Like, what about us? Well, you don't care? We ain't here? Like, hello. So I was like, nah, I gotta do this for the people who are here, who, like, you know, are either counting on me or, like, you know, have been there for me forever. Like, and that's what I did. I got up for those that are here and my mom that has passed. And then for myself, because I'm like, yo, the last thing I want is regret. Like, I will take sacrifice over regret any time of the day. And so I went with sacrifice, and I just got up and I just sacrificed the pain. I was like, yo, you just have to use this pain to, like, truly, like, just get you to the next level. Like, and that's what a lot of successful people will tell you. They'll tell you, use your pain as motivation. Don't let your pain take advantage of you, because the moment you do that, you've lost all control. And just like how I wanted to take power back from my employer when it came to the pandemic, it was time to take my power back from my pain. And that's what happened. I birthed it being a Herbalife fitness coach and business coach, which is amazing because, you know, I gave myself 2 promotions within a year. So I'm supervisor now. Gang, gang.
Yes.
And your girl's back to making candles. So, like, you know, I feel like myself again. Like, I feel like rebirthed in a way, because I feel stronger than I was before. And, like, getting over that hurdle, like, when I tell you there are things that bothered me back then that could never bother me now, like, personal development is truly everything.
100%. No, and honestly, like, through that, like I saw, like, you just go through it and stuff, and, like, I was like, this woman is incredibly strong, because I know you feel like you took a break and whatnot, and you were like, but I was like, this woman's not stopping. Like, I don't know how I would deal with that situation. Like, so
even my coworkers were like, why are you at work right now? I was like, because I got bills to pay.
I'm like, you're incredible. Like, I'm like, even throughout, like, the pandemic, like, you're one person who I'm like, has not stopped working. Like, I feel like if a door closed, you're like, I'm opening another one. Like, I'm not stopping. Like, and, like, I just admire your drive, your motivation, your push, and all that you've done. Like, I've seen you, like, from the start, yo. Like, and I'm like, I'm motivated, yo. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this woman is incredible. Like, I love your progress pictures. Like, I love seeing, you know, you just excel forward and just get all that you deserve, because you have been putting in the work. You deserve everything that is coming to you, like, and everything that has already come. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you are incredible. Like, I love watching your journey, because I'm like, yes, a woman who is killing it. Like, that is unreal. And in our community, like, that's what I feel like we need. That's why I love just having these lives, because I'm like, you know, like, we need that motivation to see, like, you know what, and life happens. Like, things happen, storms come, like, and at the end of the day, like, as much as we at times want to give up, life does not stop for you. And it's like, it's just like, that's why personal development is so important. Like, you need to take time to heal. You need to take time to focus and build yourself up and really build that foundation for yourself. And, like, seeing you build your foundation has been incredible, like, incredible to see. So, yes, I'm like, everyone drop the claps. So I guess my next question for you is, what is your favorite part about being your own boss?
I would truly say it's a lot, because in the moment it's that personal development that is probably my favorite right now, because when you start out small, you face a lot of hurdles. Like, anybody who tells you they don't, lying. Or they just had it handed to them. But even then, they still have to start to make a name for themselves. Like, you know, my favorite part is just knowing that I'm working to something. And that's what actually keeps me going. It's like, no matter what, just keep going. Even today, like, oh my gosh, girl, if I even tell you just the things that are just like, let me tell you, the negativity, because everything's energy. I believe in energy. And I truly believe when you try to like level yourself up to a next level, like energies will just try to shift your way. That was like try to throw you off course.
Yeah.
But again, personal development helped me get me through so much, because there's some things that happened today where I was like, Lord, I don't know why this is happening, but I'm gonna need you to help me.
Right.
Even like now, my tripod decided to break 2 minutes before this live. I was like, but why?
Right.
Why me?
It's like, you wanted growth, you wanted patience. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna give it to you. Here's this. You can practice now.
Literally what happened. If you see what's happening, if you see what's going on with this tripod right now, and this is what I love. Like, I love the process of things. Like, for me, I don't want to jump from A to Z, because everything in between is so important. It's all about building character. And for me, I know you need to build character to get to a certain point in life. And that is truly my most enjoyable part, because I just sit here and I'm like, yo, if this is how I am now compared to who I was before, imagine 5 years from now. Like, the old Latoya can't touch the new Latoya, like, ever. Like, I just love being a beast. And that's just my favorite thing about business. Like, you just get to be a beast in your own way. And because, like, there's so many other amazing beasts around you, you don't feel like, you know, intimidated, or you don't feel inferior. Like, every time I see a new business owner, I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we need to do. And, like, I just want to link arms and just go crazy and just build alliances and, like, blow up and just create empires.
Yes, collaboration over competition. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you motivate me. Like, I love it. And I'm like, just seeing, like, you know, people in our community just start and create and be innovative and bring something new, bring something exciting, and just seeing, like, even just being on here and, like, feeling your energy and hearing, like, your drive and, you know, your excitement about what you do, like, gets me amped up. I'm like, I need to step up my game. Like, what am I doing? I need to step up my game. Like, and that's what we need. Like, that's how we need to see things, not as, oh, you know, this person's doing this, so, you know, I can't do this or what. There is more than enough pieces of pie for all of us. Okay, we can all eat. And, like, it's, if anything, like, I see it as motivation. I'm like, okay, when I'm having those days where I'm like, oh, I'm not motivated, I don't know how I can do this, and I go on Instagram or I go on wherever, and I'm like, man, okay, Latoya's doing her thing. She has not stopped. I'm like, okay, I need to get up. Or whoever it may be, I'm like, it's just motivation and reminding me that it doesn't matter what storm comes our way, we can still push forward, you know? And everyone's journey looks different, but it is possible. So I love it. I love it. Okay, so the next question that I have for you, I'm going to ask, were your candles, what is your favorite scent that you've created? And then what is your favorite Herbalife product?
Oh, the candles, that's the hard one. I'm, like, infatuated with scents. Like, I can smell something and just go to La La Land, honestly. My favorite scent, though, Lord, oh God, it has to be between Somber and Faith Over Fear. Yes. So what I do is I kind of create, like, collections. So Somber and Faith Over Fear was a part of my healing collection, where I needed it because that's when I was in the process of healing. And really trying to remind myself, like, you know, faith over fear. Like, that's just what it is. But that scent has, like, frankincense and, like, some other beautiful scents, and I love it. Somber is very beautiful. It has cinnamon and some other amazing ones, but those definitely have to be my two favorites.
So I don't know about y'all, but you guys need to go and make your order.
Yeah, don't worry. Website will be up tomorrow, y'all.
Okay.
I got y'all reconstructed, baby.
Okay.
For Herbalife, it's a hard one too. I love everything with both. Well, this one definitely would be the wild berry shake. It's definitely my favorite flavor. It's definitely tied with the pralines and cream. Then, of course, my tea, which is sitting right there. That's the peach flavor. I love to mix it with my aloe mango. It literally tastes like iced tea. It's so good. That's what's over here right now. And then the list literally can go on.
You're like, do you want me to stop?
Love my beauty booster.
Yes.
Love it all.
No, I love that. And actually, I saw we had a question earlier asking about the candles. So they're saying massage candles, it doesn't burn?
No. So soy wax, it stops at a certain burning level, whereas paraffin wax, which is the most chemically used wax, which I highly suggest you don't use. But who am I? I can't tell you what to use. But always, if you can, go for soy wax, beeswax every single time. Paraffin wax actually does the worst. It acts up allergies, and the list goes on. I won't call out any major companies that use it, but it's okay.
I'm like probably the one that I used to buy my candles from.
Yeah. Most likely. That's because it's cheap and it pushes out the scents more, so we ain't even go there. But where soy wax, it stops at a certain burning level, so it doesn't actually go beyond a burning count. And so you pour it on your hand, and you're good to go. Honestly, don't worry. I was scared too. I'm supposed to pour that where? Yeah, if you want, people feel more comfortable. I always recommend, I've seen some very brave souls pour candles while the flame is still burning. And I highly suggest you do not do that because that is not safe, okay? What I highly suggest you do is blow out the flame, and then you can pour the wax into hand. If you're very sensitive and you're like, holy moly, I'm scared I'm gonna burn yourself, you can dip your finger in the wax, test it out, and you'll be fine. And I'm telling you it's safe because when you go to those, I hope there's only 18-year-olds on here, but everybody who's 18 and older, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to those stores and they be selling those wax, that's what it is. Soy wax. Literally, just soy wax. Does not burn you too much at all, and you're good to go. You can actually use it as lotion too.
Okay. So it's like an oil.
Yeah. It burns into an oil. Okay. You can add your other oils to it, like coconut oil, almond oil, vitamin E oil. And that's what I put into my wax as well because I really love for it to moisture the skin. I have a lady who says her and her husband, very happy.
I can't. That's so funny. I'm like, I got mine. I'm excited. Yeah, I have my Audacity. Meet me in the bedroom. Oh, and I have actually Faith Over Fear.
There you go. That meet me in the bedroom one, honey.
I'm going to the bedroom.
I won't say what it is. Rose water.
Ooh, for the skin. And somebody asked, how many varieties of candles do you have? Yeah. What doesn't she have?
A lot. So, like, for example, we have the Halloween edition coming out. So we have the colored ones. Before, I would just do regular white wax, nothing else. But I've now decided to roll out colored wax. It's also scented, also massage oil, also still soy wax, still has all those amazing oils in there to keep your skin moisture throughout the day for 8 hours. And then I also have the ones that you heard Daisy mention as well. Those ones are part of the healing collection. And then I had my very first collection that I rolled out. It's called Moody. And that's basically it. There's always going to be four candles for each collection.
Okay. Guys, so website is up tomorrow. I don't know about y'all, but I'll know what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be putting in an order. You already know. So can you tell us how, like, I know you touched on it, but tell us about like your first order. How did it feel? Like, what were the things going through your head? I know that you touched on it a little bit, but
honestly, with the candles, I was stunned. I was shocked, astonished, grateful, happy. Just the list goes on. Like, I can't even bottle it up into one word or one feeling, because even if I had just sold one candle that day, it's like when you work on something and somebody anybody appreciates it, it's like, wow, thank you. Like, you're so grateful. You're just like, this is something I created with my own hands, my own brain, my own body, like, you know, and somebody appreciates it. Like, you just feel so, like, filled with, like, gratitude. And that was, like, my very first feeling. I was like, man, yeah, I love y'all. But not only do people buy one, people was buying 5 at a time.
Yes.
Like, literally. I had a lady who owned a spa. She literally bought me out. She's like, I'm going to need 20 candles. I said,
wow.
You going to get that 20 candles?
I love it.
On top of that.
You're so
like,
funny.
I'm telling you, like, it's the most liberating feeling you can, like, experience. Like,
no, I
don't
love
have any
it.
Kids, but it felt like I gave birth to my own child.
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy you started, and I'm so excited to see what you created. I'm so excited to hear of the new line that you have coming out. But can you tell us, what are some of your favorite milestones that you've achieved on your journey with being a founder of a company, and also being a Herbalife coach?
Oh, milestones. I would say for the candles, my favorite milestone, it's a big one. There's so many. What do I say?
This is when it all comes rushing into your head and you're like, okay, which one? Which one? There's too many. Is this the right one to say?
Yeah, I would say getting the right ingredient. So a lot of people don't know, but it's not easy to make candles at all. Yeah. Because if you don't have it at the right temperature when you're pouring it, it creates bubbles. If you don't have it at the right temperature when it's cooling, it creates like dips in the top. If you don't let it set for long enough and you take it to somebody, it starts to melt. Like, truly, the list goes on. And like, listen, the amount of failed candles I've had that I've had to just like pour into a container, be like, okay, this is for me because these are all the failed candles. It's real. So I would have to say getting the right ingredient down packed. Like, I have a Pyrex cup. I got thermometers. I got measuring spoons. Girl, I got everything. And getting like the right essential oil mixed in, making sure it's like not like, I feel like a science teacher, and it felt amazing.
No, honestly.
But I finally got the right ingredient, and that is what really like hit home for me, because I was like, yes, no more failed candles. Thank you, God. And so that would be that. Milestone for Herbalife is fear of rejection. Now, with candles, you can just pop that online and bring people to your store, traffic, and you're good, right? Like, you don't really have to interact with people. Yeah. Herbalife, you have to talk to people, because there's no way I'm going to put up a picture and be like, hey, trust me with your body. And send me everything about yourself. And then we'll go from there. You'll be like, man, who are you? Where you come from? So like, I really had to, and y'all are probably watching this like, oh my God, she's so bubbly and she's so outgoing. I am literally the opposite. Okay. It's literally the opposite. When I get in front of people, I freeze up and I'm like, what do I say? Yeah. How do I? Like, I literally do have social anxiety sometimes, and it's like, with Herbalife, you have to overcome that, because you can't
fake it till you make it.
Basically, like, I had to, and like, truly, I had to like really be like, trust me, I am your girl, and I'm here for you in person and over the phone. And that's even something I kind of am trying to like get over right now, because like I do a lot of my training via WhatsApp. So I try to like text a lot, but I'm like, bro, people can't always text back. You got to pick up the phone and call people. But I'm like, what if they're busy and they don't want to hear me? Like, I'm such a what if person. I'm such a safeguarded, cautious person. It's why you barely see me out a lot of the time, because I'd rather stay home in my safety than go out there where it's so unpredictable. So it's just like letting your guard down, trusting God, being full force. And that's my biggest milestone to be
No, I
honest.
love,
My
love,
favorite.
love that. No, you have, I know that there's definitely a lot of incredible milestones that you have achieved. I know that you're going to continue achieving many, many milestones, and I'm super, super excited. Just to see it happen. And congratulations again on becoming a supervisor. Okay. I love it. Constantly leveling up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess can you tell us if someone wants to get in touch with you about their health and whatnot, and they want to learn more about Herbalife, how can they contact you? Where do they go? And also, I know that you mentioned it, but just again for anyone who's coming on, how do we find you if we want to get some candles and all that good stuff?
Of course. So for Herbalife, it's super, super easy. All you have to go to is Coach Luscious Beauty. Coach, like, Coach, what's up? Put me in. Luscious Beauty, Lushhes. Wow, I totally illiterate. So sorry. And beauty, like a beauty shop. And just hit the link in my bio. The best thing you can do is fill out the free wellness evaluation survey. And all you're going to do is just tell me like your height, how much you weigh, what your goals are. And what the evaluation will basically tell you is how much calories you need in the day, how much water intake you need for your goals, so on and so forth.
Okay.
I will give you a call within 24 hours. We're going to set up a conversation where I can get into details on how I can properly assist you get your goals within 21 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or for the rest of your life. And then for candles, all you have to go to is luscious_desire_candles, and you hit the link in the bio, which will be up tomorrow. And then you just have to make all your orders, and then I will have your order ready for you within 7 to 10 business days.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. So y'all, you know what you got to do, okay? Go follow Coach Luscious Beauty and go follow Luscious Desire Candles, okay? And you're going to want to make sure to put a reminder on your phone, put an alarm that tomorrow the website is dropping, y'all. So you're going to make sure that you're going to want to go and purchase your candles because trust me, they sell out. Trust me.
Yes.
Okay?
Literally.
So my next question, super excited to ask you this. Who are your top favorite local businesses or creatives in YEG? I know.
So
I know.
Have y'all heard about Crown?
Oh my gosh.
Crown is, baby.
Stop.
You're missing out. Okay,
Stop.
you're missing out. Listen, I should have worn my outfit.
No, I want to see it. Like that's the thing. Once you put it on, make sure I want to see what it looks like, all that good stuff. Yes. So make sure you send a pic.
Oh my gosh, Crown. So a Daisy owns Crown.
Thank you.
No problem, darling. Oh gosh. I love me some Sugar Lips. If you know about Sugar Lips and her treats.
Oh my goodness, yes.
She be throwing me off of my health plan, y'all. I'll be out here eating cakes and cupcakes all day long, pretzels.
Sugar Lips sweets, y'all. You want to go and check her out.
I love her food. This is hard.
Right? You're like, so many are coming in. I know. I feel like I'm putting everyone on the spot when I ask this question, but thank you. Yeah. You guys both are some of my biggest supporters.
That's right. Listen, your girl loves seafood.
I know.
Have classic seafood. Child, top tier.
Guys, if you have not tried classic seafood, all I'm telling you is you're missing out. Like, I actually went through a period where I actually had to cut myself off because I was ordering like multiple times a week.
Literally, me and my boyfriend were like, "Hey, so we're gonna have to put her in our monthly budget because this is top tier."
No, unfreaking real. Unfreaking real.
Oh, good. But those are my top 3.
You got 2 more?
Ooh.
I'm like.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. I have such horrible memory. I feel like I've another good cake place is Cupcakes and Treats.
Okay.
She has like, I wish my boyfriend's here, but what is it, babe? It's like she has like sundaes and like slushies and like carnival food. If you know me, I love carnival foods. Like I literally go to the carnival just for food.
That's me.
I just want to walk down the boardwalk strip and just corn dog here, mini donut there. Like she has it all. Like it's so good, so good. And one more. Ooh. Child, why is it so hard? Ooh, braided Bellas. She did my hair for my birthday. Top tier. I don't like nobody touching my hair, nobody touching my head. Okay? But the way she took care of my scalp, my braids were in for 4 weeks. Okay. And literally, when I say them things were intact, still nice, still beautiful. Girl.
Okay.
I'm about to hit her up for some cornrows just now.
Yeah, I'm like, I once, guys, my hair is growing, okay? My hair is growing. So I am ready soon. I'm going to have to check to see if...
You're going to love her. Like, she's amazing. She's Southside.
Okay. I'm about it. And guys, do not worry if you guys did not catch everyone. We're gonna make sure to drop them down below after this, so you guys can go give a follow. You guys can go check it out, because I'm telling you, the businesses that Latoya just gave y'all, top tier. Oh, does she do dreads? Do you know? I'm like, we'll check. We'll be checking. Don't worry, y'all.
She has everything there for you. When you say dreads, I don't know if you mean faux locks. I know she does like the faux lock style, but I don't know if she does like actual like retwist of dreads and like stuff like that. But I know she does faux lock style for sure, because I want to get that done. And passion twist and just all that nice stuff. Yeah, she definitely does that.
No, well, definitely check it out, guys. Make sure you guys go and support our incredible community leaders doing their thing, the entrepreneurs, creatives, all that good stuff, okay? I guess my last question for y'all, for you, is, this is my favorite. What advice would you give someone just starting out with their business?
Oh. Going back to what I said in the beginning, don't give up. I don't care, okay? I want to say this to you. I do not care what you are going through. You know who else doesn't care? Your future. Your future does not give a rat's hoots what you're going through in life, because your future going to sit there and be like, so you ain't coming? What's up? Like, like, and I one of my also biggest advice to that is look up to people who have accomplished things. One thing I say is never take advice on how to buy a house from somebody who don't even own a house, okay? Because there's no way you can tell me how to do something and you haven't even accomplished it for yourself. It just don't make no sense. So I think too often we take too much advice and criticism from people who haven't even accomplished what we are trying to achieve in life. So I know, like, even down to family members, like, you tell family members, like, oh my gosh, we're trying to do this. And they're like, girl, what you trying to do? I wouldn't do that, girl. This gonna happen, that gonna happen, this gonna happen. Yeah. But how do you know? What have you constructed to tell me that is not going to suffice? You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to every and anybody. My biggest advice, if you want to play basketball, go look up interviews of what Kobe Bryant says. That man is literally the number one. LeBron, he's killing it. Those are about the only people I know. Okay? That's my whole point. Them people can tell you about the game because they're the most recognized, right? So whatever industry you're trying to go into, look up to people who have actually been at least top 10 in that industry and learn from them. One of my biggest, and anybody who's close to me can tell you this, a lot of people I love, but Warren Buffett, because I'm all about like money, like not like all about money, but like just the concept of money, the structure of money, the flow of money, the understanding of money, the pyramid of just everything like that. Like, how money works, how stocks work. Warren Buffett, love him when it comes to money. But I wouldn't ask Beyonce about stocks. That wouldn't make sense. Like, I wouldn't ask Warren Buffett about the music industry. It don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another person I love is Eric Thomas. Okay. Amazing. Like, this man just shows you how to, like, be rich, but still live within a meaningful way. Like, you can have all the money in the world, but I don't mean, like, you have to live a certain lifestyle. Like, that man has bare money and you'll never know. Like, he don't wear jewelry. He doesn't drive expensive cars. He lives in, like, a $300,000 house.
Yeah.
This man's literally a millionaire and is living simple. Warren Buffett, same guy. This guy drives a freaking Toyota. Warren Buffett, that man lost $9.2 billion when the pandemic hit from his investments with airplanes and stuff. That man laughed. He said, "That's fine. I'll make it back." Like, and he drives a Toyota.
One day, like we getting there.
Like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that Jim Rohn, another amazing guy. Like, these are people when I need to fight negativity, when I need to get over defeat, when I need to, like, you know, really understand where I'm going. Those are the three people that I turn on and I'm like, yo, just preach to me because I need it. And all three of those people will tell you, go read your Bible, go read your scriptures. All three of them are all about reading those things. Like, it doesn't matter what you interpret from it. The point is and there's something that Jim Rohn said. In the Bible, it's either examples or lessons. And you have to decide whether you want your life to be an example or lessons to people. I want my life to be an example. Okay. So, like, that's just what I aim for. I'm telling you, those are the people, man. I love those three so bad. Like, they just keep me so amped. So that's what I'd say.
No, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Like, thank you so much for coming on, sharing your story with us, sharing your journey, and just sharing with us what you got cooking up and all that good stuff. Like I said, guys, go and follow Coach Luscious Beauty. Go follow Luscious Desire Candles, okay? Because you guys are going to want to stay up to date, okay, and motivated, okay? Thank you so much for coming on here and chatting with us. It is always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Cannot wait to see what you continue to do. Cannot wait to see your freaking website tomorrow. And just never stop, because you are incredible. You are needed and necessary. And I just love to see you grow.
Thank you so much, beautiful. Also, y'all make sure you stay up to date with the Daisy, okay? Them vocals, okay? Them logo outfits. Y'all do not miss out on Crown, okay? She gives you good quality clothing, everything. Girl, where my mug at? Oh, that mug.
Just stop. I'm gonna cry. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, like, more than you will ever know. Like, thank you so much for all your support all the time. Like, I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Have a good night.
You too. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Guys, okay, that was Latoya Butcher, Coach Luscious Beauty, and the owner and founder, okay, of Luscious Desire Candles. Y'all are gonna make sure, you're gonna want to make sure you go and follow her, okay, guys? I know I will be lighting up my candles tonight. Like, these are the only ones, like, I actually had a huge stock of these. These are the only ones I have left over. And I'm so excited. I love using them. Incredible. Okay, I just made up that word right here. I did my own thing because that's the only way that I can describe what she is doing. Okay, but guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 20 freaking 5 of Exposed Weekly. Guys, like I said, tomorrow is Fresh Friday, so make sure y'all share with us what you are doing. If you have anything that is coming out, make sure you share it with us, because we want to put you on. We want to share with the community what you're doing. We want your hard work to be noticed, recognized, supported, and all that good stuff, because you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for constantly coming on here and supporting us, being interactive with our guests and whatnot. I appreciate y'all. Again, guys, if you're just coming on, I just want to big up my brother one last time. Okay, this is his jersey, the Panther. Guys, oh my gosh, I honestly feel so cool in this. Like, I'm probably going to wear this every week because it has my name on it. Like, if you guys didn't know, a little bit about Chuba's journey. He actually learned how to run, play football, all that stuff from me. Okay. I have the strength. I have the speed, all that good stuff. No, but honestly, I'm kidding. Am I? Not really. No, but no, guys, go check out my brother. He just is on a documentary that just came out. So I appreciate y'all for again coming on here and supporting us with another episode of Exposed Weekly. We will see you next week. Hey, no, okay? I got to big up. I have to big up. I feel like a pretty cool girl in this, okay? I feel pretty cool in this, okay? You're a hater. No. But guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And we will see you next week for episode 26 of Exposed Weekly. Deuces.